Evening, everyone. Today we'll be talking about Excel, and we can open our document. Then I'll discuss Excel further in details. So Excel is a program that allows us to use data to forecast, to manage, to predict, and present information. It is made up of columns and rows, and this is a column. Columns identified with alphabetical heading like this one, and we have rows that are identified with numeric headings such as the ones that's going from 1 in ascending order 1 till 22, and they have a point of intersection, and this point is called a cell. This is a cell. So for instance, I'm in row 1 and column A. Our point of intersection is known as A1. So we're gonna create a new workbook, and we're gonna enter our data and do some calculations. So I'll go through an example of a class test, and I'll just present this data using Excel, and we can do further calculations on class average and etc. So here we're gonna have students, column B. We're gonna have students, and then on the next column we're gonna have test marks. And this test will be out of 30. Let's just make our column white. Then we can enter our students' names. We're gonna have John as the first student. We're gonna have Mary, Jabu, Jane and Kate. So out of this test, John got 21, Mary got 29, and Jabu got 15, Jane got 30 out of 30, she did well, and Kate got 25. So we can apply cell shading to our data, apply cell borders to our data just to show that this is our headings. So I'll select our headings, then from there we can apply our borders. We drag. So under the font group we choose the bottom border. Then we can see all the borders, our options that we have. You can select anyone that you want. I'm gonna choose top and bottom border. As you can see, my data is all presented in borders, and I'll put a border line here just in case when we do our summing and getting our average, the class average. And this I'll do by using the bottom border. So now we can also apply cell shading on Excel, and this is also one of the functions that Excel has to make your data presentable. So under the font group you go to full color, and then you have options, theme colors and standard colors, and you can choose anyone that you want. So for my liking, I'm going to choose my favorite color, which is red. Then we can also use AutoSum to add our data up together, and this is actually the fastest way you can add your numbers up. There's also another way, but I'll focus on AutoSum as this might be the first time using it. So let's stick to the easiest way and not any shortcut. So on the home tab, I'll select the cells that I want, or data range, which is the class test. So I'll start off by selecting from 21, then I'll drag down till 25. And then in the home tab, I'll go to the editing group, and then I'll click AutoSum. And then it shows me my equation, my formula. So it will automatically add up my data, and the total will appear after the selected cells. Then if you press enter, it will actually show you everything. That select AutoSum. So this is the sums added up together. They give me 120. This is just the sum. So but now if I want to get the class average, I'll say equal sign average, and then I'll open bracket, then I'll choose the data range that I want to select, then I'll drag till the last dot of my data set, then I'll close my bracket, then I'll press enter, and it'll give me my class average. Then we can just write there average, and then as you can see out of this, the class average is 24%. You can also do percentages, currencies, and decimals, and this is done by in the number group, as you can see here. Then you just choose whichever you want, and you can also create a simple formula. As you can see here, this is my formula for my data. They show you how I actually got to my average. Yeah, so we can also apply number formats. This is done to distinguish between different types of numbers. Like I said, that's by using the currencies, the percentages, the decimals, the commas, and etc. For Excel, you can also use to put your data in a table form. Just will make your work more presentable. If you want to show for instance what I did now, so I'm not saying my work doesn't look presentable, but I can also make it into a table. So I can select my data from the students, and then I'll drag till the whole columns. Then I can also use the keyboard to drag, but yeah. Then I'll go to quick analysis button, which is this button that appears when I've dragged, which you can also use the simplest way to get to it by pressing Ctrl Q. Then you press that button, then it gives you the options. You have formatting options, which is the one that I've told you about, but I wouldn't with the currencies, decimals. You have charts, which is graphs, pie charts, and line graphs and other stuff, and you have totals to add up your sums. So I'll select tables, and then I'll choose a table, so it presents my data in a table form. And yeah, and you can also sort your data out. As you can see there, you can sort it from A to Z, which is in ascending order, and you can also sort it from Z to A, which is descending. You can also show your totals to your numbers by using quick analysis. So if I remove the 24, I'll drag my dot again. So just to show you using quick analysis how you can get it done by getting the totals of your sums. So quick analysis button, totals. As you can see, they give you the options: sum, average, count, percentage total, running total, sum, and you can go. So we'll select the average. We want to have an average, or we can also have a percentage, but let's say an average. Then it shows us the average is 24%. You can also add meaning to your data. That's using quick analysis that you saw that it gives you a lot of options. and like I said, data and other stuff. And once you're done with this, you can save your work by going to home tab and click file. You have save and you have save as, and you can click your data. So I'll save as this is my first time saving my work, and I'll save my work under desktop. Thanks for working with me, everyone. Oh, you can save your work and you can choose a name. I'll leave mine to book one, then I'll save. It's done. So that's it for Excel. Thank you everyone for listening to my video. You can please subscribe if you want to know more about Excel. Um, thank you very much.